Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker.
Oh, hello there. Great to see you again. I'm just doing a bit of washing up to clean up some of my messy stuff. I've been cleaning up my mixing bowls, my paint brushes, and my rubber chicken. What's that doing in there? Oh, well, this is just taking far too long. I think I need to use some of my super duper bubbly washing up liquid. Right. Woo! Ooh, I think I might have used a bit too much. But look at these fantastic bubbles! Bubbles! I love bubbles! Ooh. Wow! And they've given me a great idea!
Try blowing a brilliant bubble picture. It's great fun to do and looks amazing.
Let's make it! We'll need some things from the doodle drawers! Some paper. Some brightly coloured paint. Some gloopy PVA glue. A trombone? No, we don't need this. But it was good fun. Some water. And some washing up liquid and a straw. Oh! To make a bubble picture, like this one here, you first need to make sure that you put on an apron or some old clothes, as this can get a bit messy. This picture has 3 colours in it, so we need to make 3 different coloured bubble mixtures. So get yourself a cup and put 2 squirts of washing up liquid into it. Now put in 1 splodge of gloopy glue. Now add 3 drops of water. And finally, 3 drops of coloured paint. Woohoo! There we go. Now we need to give it a stir with a straw. And when that's all mixed, do the same for the other 2 colours.
Washing up liquid, glue, water, paint. Washing up liquid, glue, water, paint.
Now you're ready to blow some bubbles with your straw. But when you're doing it, remember to blow and not suck. That's blow and not suck. Let's do it. Now take your white paper and very gently lay it on top of the cup. So that it makes a print. Look at that! Isn't it fantastic? Let's do another one. Wow! Now let's do the same in another colour. Oh, fantastic! One more colour now. What a great bubble pattern! Now we just need to leave it to dry. And you can use your bubble paintings for all sorts of things. How about bubbly wrapping paper? Or a bubbly birthday card? Bubbles are brilliant! The only problem is, once you start bubbling, you can't stop. Hey, I didn't mean you, Doodle Drawers! Doodle Drawers!
Who's that snoring? Oh, it's the shapes. They're asleep again.
Let's wake them up!
The shape. The shape.
I am a circle.
I am a triangle. I am a square.
I am a rectangle.
The shape.
I am a rectangle.
What picture are the rectangles going to make? Can you guess? It's a horse! Well done, rectangle! Time to get back on the shelf!
I just love those shapes. They're brilliant.
Here, minute make time.
It's minute make time. Come on. Here's what we're going to make today. A cake case rosette. Look at that. Very nice, eh? Now, to make one of these, you will need a small coloured cake case, a large cake case, 2 strips of tissue paper, a circle and a square of card, some scissors, a glue stick and a pen. Now, do you think it's possible to make this in just 1 minute?
Not a chance.
Well, I think I can do it, Tocky, but I will have to be very quick. Don't worry, though, I'll remind you how to do it at the end. Are you ready? Let's make it in a minute. Start the clock. Right, let's get the coloured cake case and turn it inside out and then glue it inside the large cake case. There we go. Stick that in there. Very good. Right, now I'm going to take the circle of card and draw a winner's cup. There we are. Just colour that in quickly. Very good. Right, now I need to glue that inside here. There we go. Put a bit of glue on there and then glue this inside. OK, that's looking good. Now I need to get the strips of tissue paper and very carefully snip a triangle
Be careful.
out of there. That's just one end. There, that looks good. There we go. Right, now I need to get some glue on this end here. And then put that on there, and then put some glue on there, and put the cake case rosette on top. And now with this square, I need to make a flap by tearing almost down to the end. And if I put some glue on there, I've got a cake case rosette. I did it!
Only just.
Yes, that was close. But now we can pop our cake case rosette into our pocket by using the flap that we made on the back. Let's see what it looks like. In it goes. Oh, yes, very nice indeed. And if you've got more than a minute, you can add more cake cases and tissue paper. Oh, this one's a football rosette with 2 different coloured tissue papers. Oh, and this one's made out of lots of cake cases for a really frilly effect. Cake case rosettes. Why don't you make one in a minute? Oh, here's a reminder of how to do it.
Let's go back to the beginning and take another look. Stick the coloured cake case inside the white cake case. Draw a winner's cup on the circle and stick it inside the cake case. Snip triangles out of the tissue paper strips and stick them to the back of the rosette. Then tear a slit in the square of card and stick half of it to the back of the cake case rosette and pop it in your pocket.
Why don't you make it in a minute?
We're here, Mr. Maker!
Oh, hello everyone.
Watch this!
Oh, this should be fun. I wonder what they're up to.
I'm grey. I'm yellow. I'm light blue. I am black. I am red. I'm dark blue. It's a fire engine!
Well done, everyone. See you next time. Now it's time to...
Frame it. Frame it. Frame it. Now, take a look at this.
This is a fabulous picture of a shiny fish. And it looks so good, you will be able to frame it. You will need some paper, some shiny wrappers or bits of foil, scissors, glue, a silver pen, and a dark blue felt tip pen. Start off by drawing a fish shape with the felt tip. Its body is a circle with 3 fins. Now colour in the fins with the felt tip pen. Draw an eye shape and a big curvy smile. And you've got a happy fish. Let's give him some scales. Get your old shiny wrappers and bits of foil and carefully cut out the scales in the shape of your thumb or an upside down U like this. Cut lots of scale shapes out of all the different types of foil and wrappers. Now glue all of the scales down. Start at the back of the fish and work your way up towards his eye and mouth. Make sure you overlap the scales like this. Then add a few extra details with a silver pen to finish it off. It's a fabulous shiny fish!
What a great way of making a really clever picture. Now all that's left to do is frame it.
I love making pictures out of all sorts of things. So,
Let's make a picture out of toy cars. Wow! Wow!
can you guess what it's going to be? Wow! It's an amazing ambulance!
Oh, wouldn't it be great to be brave and adventurous? Like a spaceman, in fact. I name this planet Planet Make! Ooh. And I'm going to take this space rock home as a souvenir! Oh, if only, eh? Oh. Wait a minute, what's this? Wasn't this the... Oh, well, this has given me a great idea.
Try making some Spaceman Skittles and a giant space rock. They're out of this world.
Let's make it! We'll need some things from the doodle drawers. Plastic bottles with lids. Here we go. Plastic washing balls. Some paint and tissue paper. Some masking tape and some gloopy PVA glue. Some pens, some glitter and some newspaper. Whoa! Now, we also need some googly eyes, and you can get those from an art and craft shop. I'll be back in a tick. Here are our googly eyes. Now, to make Space Skittles, like this one here, you first need to find a plastic bottle like this with a nice rounded top. Now you need to make sure that this bottle is completely cleaned out, so you might want to ask an adult to help you with this bit. Then you can cover it in gloopy glue and bits of ripped up tissue paper. And when it's dry, we can paint it. Now remember that the lid is going to be the spaceman's head and the rest of the bottle is going to be the spacesuit. So paint it whatever colour you like. When it's dry, you can stick on the googly eyes. And now we can add some details with a black pen. You could draw the spaceman's face, his uniform, his boots, and even his backpack. Whatever you want your spaceman to look like, really. And then finally, add some colour to your spaceman's suit and his hair with some felt tip pens. Now pop on your plastic washing ball on top of your spaceman for a perfect fitting space helmet. There he is, a Spaceman Skittle. Now you need to make some more Spaceman Skittles. You can make as many as you like, but at least 3. Paint them any colour and design that you like, and you're almost ready for a game of Skittles. But first, we've got to make a big space rock to knock them over. Hey! Now to make this, just take some newspaper and scrunch it into a big ball shape. Then tape it together with masking tape. And then paint it with rock-coloured paint. Whilst it's still wet, add some glitter to make it look like a realistic space rock. Now remember to do this on some newspaper or a tray, as this can get a bit messy. And when it's dry, you're ready to have a game. Brilliant! And so, like the real thing, you know, I've always wanted to be a spaceman. Hey! Ooh, but not this type of spaceman! Time to get out of here! Whoa, that was close.
Time to go! Time to go!
Oh, that's it for now. My making time's over, but yours is just beginning. See you soon. It's time to put all this stuff back in its box.
If you like making things like Mr. Maker, visit bbc.co.uk/cbbs for more ideas.